CDSGA Vision Statement. Man of God, Viram Day. A leading transformational leadership institution with a unique Gabrielian culture of discipline, socially responsible, interdependent, functionally productive, godly individuals in reaching the marginalized to thrive in the global community. CDSGA Mission Statement. CDSGA commits itself to give affordable, transformative, psychologically innovative, quality education and a caring service that makes a difference towards self-actualization. Philosophy. Commits and dedicates itself to serve God and fellow men always. Goal. To transform students to become genuine and true-blooded Gabrielians. Gabrielian identities: punctual, industrious, good character, good listener, grateful, thankful, helpful, honest, and humble with integrity. Core values: love, peace and respect. Culture: excellence, service, honesty, and truth. Guiding ethics: think good thoughts, say good word, and do good things. Attitude: we care. Motto: one mind, one heart, one school. Tagline: we care, your legacy to share.
We'll be blessed because we came. We'll be blessed because we came.
Tayo po ay mananalangin. Hiling ko po na ang lahat ay yumuko at pumikit. Damhin po natin ang presensya ng Panginoon. Ama naming Diyos na makapangyarihan sa lahat na may gawa ng langit at lupa, muli maraming salamat po sa pagkakataong ito sa panibagong araw na pinagkaloob niyo sa amin. Salamat po Ama sa patuloy niyong pag-iingat, patuloy niyong paggabay, patuloy pag-provide ng aming mga pangangailangan sa araw-araw. Salamat po Ama sa kabutihan niyo. Patawarin niyo po kami sa mga pagkukulang namin sa iyo. Ang tawad ko sa mga pagkakasala. Ama, dalangin po kami protektahan sa kabila ng kaharap mo ngayon. Patuloy niyo po kaming pag-ingatan, Ama. Higit sa lahat, pinapanalangin ko rin po sa inyo ang pag-iingat sa ama ng aming paaralan, si Dr. Oriarte, maging ang buong pamilya nila, sapagkat sila po ay naging instrumento ninyo upang kami pong mga kabataan or kami pong mga mag-aaral ay matulungan nila upang maabot ang aming mga pangarap sa buhay. Salamat po sa ginamit yung pamilya, sa ginamit yung paaralan upang kami po ay hindi mawalan ng pag-asa na makamit ang aming mga pangarap sa buhay. Salamat din po Ama sa ginamit yung mga professors upang makapagbahagi ng kanilang karunungan sa paghubog sa aming mga mag-aaral upang sa pagharap namin sa panibagong kabanata ng aming buhay ay maging handa kami. Salamat Ama sa pag-iingat nyo rin sa mga maintenance, sa mga guards, sa mga faculty members. Isa rin po sila sa kabahagi na rin ng aming buhay bilang Ama. Salamat Ama sa pagbibigay mo ng talino, pagbibigay mo ng lakas ng loob upang aral, upang patuloy na magpatuloy sa buhay sa kabila ng kahirapan, sa kabila ng mga financial na pagkukulang sa financial, patuloy ka pong nandyan para sa amin Ama. upang hindi po kami panghinaan ng loob. Alam ko po na walang imposible kapag sa iyo po kami nananalig. Kaya habang buhay po kami magpapasalamat sa kabuti mo, Ama, sa amin dahil wala kami kung hindi ka namin kasama, Ama. Salamat ng marami. Ang pasasalamat, ang papuri ay sa iyo lamang, Ama. Wala nang iba. Ang lahat ng ito ay aming samdalangin sa pangalan ng Panginoong Jesus. Amen.
Well, that as our hearts begin to worship, we'll be blessed because we came. We'll be blessed because we came. We'll be blessed because we came.
Bayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Itaas ang kanang kamay sa ayos ng panunumpa. Panatang makabayan, iniibig ko ang Pilipinas, aking lupang sinilangan, tahanan ng aking lahi. Kinukupkup ako at tinutulungang maging malakas, masipag at marangal. Dahil mahal ko ang Pilipinas, diringgin ko ang payo ng aking magulang. Susundin ko ang tuntunin ng paaralan. Tutuparin ko ang tungkulin ng mamamayang makabayan, naglilingkod, nag-aaral at nagdarasal ng buong katapatan. Iaalay ko ang aking buhay, pangarap, pagsisikap sa bansang Pilipinas.
CDSGA Vision.
Mula sa dakilang bayan ng San Jose del Monte, Bulacan, ay natakdang may silang ang sang natatanging paaralan. Payak man ang kanyang simulain, may pangako sa aming ibahagi. Ang pangalan mo yan ang dalisay, sa halian ang sarap na sambitin. Deo de San Gabriel, Magdalena, sa piling mo kami magbubunyi. Ang iyong dangal ay iingatan ko, sa isipan at sa puso ko. Itong naralin iukit mo, taas noong ipamamalas sa buong mundo. Sumugad ng mga bayani, kawangis ng iyong pagmamahal, katwiran ng haplos ng iyong mga kamay, sa isipan kailan may di mamahal.
CDSGA Vision Statement. Man of God, Viram Day. A leading transformational leadership institution with a unique Gabrielian culture of discipline, socially responsible, interdependent, functionally productive, godly individuals in reaching the marginalized to thrive in the global community. CDSGA Mission Statement. CDSGA commits itself to give affordable, transformative, psychologically innovative, quality education and a caring service that makes a difference towards self-actualization. Philosophy commits and dedicates itself to serve God and fellow men always. Goal: to transform students to become genuine and true-blooded Gabrielians. Gabrielian identities: punctual, industrious, good character, good listener, grateful, thankful, helpful, honest, and humble with integrity. Core values: love, peace and respect. Culture: excellence, service, honesty, and truth. Guiding ethics: think good thoughts, say good word, and do good things. Attitude: we care. Motto: one mind, one heart, one school. Tagline: we care, your legacy to share.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Justine Gonzalez. I'm a former BA student at Colegio de San Gabriel Arcangel, and I am a proud Gabrielian. I am here because I was asked to share a message for today's flag raising ceremony. And by the way, I would like to thank the heads, the staff, the faculties of Colegio de San Gabriel Arcangel for inviting me and for giving me this opportunity to share a message for my co-Gabrielians, because it was always a great honor for me to speak to my co-Gabrielians. It was a nostalgia feeling for me because 3 years ago I also made my speech during our graduation ceremony. And of course, being a student who survived college, I literally just talk about all the challenges, all the struggles I've experienced personally when I was a student. But for now, what I'm going to share to you is my journey after I graduated, the life after I received my diploma. This was this is just to give you a glimpse of idea of what is it like after after you graduated, especially for those who are graduating students. What is it like after you graduate? Is it better? Is it good? Is it worse? Because I know being a student is not that easy. And what is it like if you're not a student anymore? If you're going to face the real world or the real corporate world. So, and also, what I'm going to share of how being a Gabrielian helped me to where I am now, to help me and is helping me to my work. So let me start this with a quotation from an anonymous, and I quote: because you are a human being, you are a human being, you are going to meet a lot of failure, you are going to meet disappointments, injustice, betrayal, and irreparable loss. And unquote. As a student, or me, when I was also a student, we sometimes felt that we are a failure. We sometimes felt that we're not being enough because you encountered a lot of failures. And we also sometimes felt sad because when we failed an exam, when we failed a quiz, and we also become disappointed to ourselves for not being able to get a higher grade, or for not meeting the grade we deserve or we need, because especially for those who are scholar who have a maintaining grade, we become disappointed to ourselves when we get a lower grade. Well, it doesn't end there because when you enter the workforce, the world of the workforce, you are also going to meet a lot of failures and disappointments. I am saying this not to scare you, but just to remind you that it is normal because just like in the quote, um, it it is normal because we are human beings. I remember the first time, I failed an exam when I was applying for a job. Yes, you've heard it right. There's there's still an examination when you apply for a job, so you better prepare for that. I remember also the time when I failed an interview and also become disappointed to myself because I was being rejected by the company I was aiming for. But the feeling when you give your 100% but then it wasn't enough. So I know many of you can relate with that. But if you're a truly blooded Gabrielian, you wouldn't give up easily. So fast forward, this is my third year now in the workforce. I was being hired, or I was being employed by a company which gives me a lot of opportunities and a lot of things to learn. I remember also when I was starting my job, I literally don't know what to do. Um, the company, of course, the company oriented us about the work, but you will not know it unless you will experience it. But what helped me to cope up with or to adjust is for being humble. Be humble at work. This is very important because, when you are a beginner, don't act like you know everything because you don't. So you must show your willingness and eagerness to learn all the details of your work about the company for you to perform very well. Because remember, the company needs you just like you need them. Next is for paying attention. Just like in classroom, when you want to learn, you have to listen carefully on your professor, on your teacher. So similarly, in the workforce, you also have to listen carefully when you want to learn. You have to listen. You have to pay attention on your boss instruction, on your department's goal, for you to perform very well. So learning doesn't end when you stop studying. Learning is continuous, and even if you are in the outside world, you will still learn a lot of things. But one thing good to us Gabrielians is we don't have to adjust. It is not a big adjustment to us because CDSGA molds us to become humble and to become a good listener. And there are still many Gabrielian identities that can help us in our work or in our daily life if you just apply it to yourselves. So right now, I can say that I am still far, far from away from being, a successful individual, because I've just started. But I know also that there are still a lot of opportunities that I will going to meet, and there are also a lot of things that I will going to learn. But what makes me proud of myself and for being a Gabrielian is that we got to work along with the best professionals and who came from a prestigious university. So this is just a proof that CDSGA just not produce only graduates but produce a competent graduates. So to wrap up this, to answer the question earlier, so what is it like when you are in the outside world? In college, we are somewhat protected from the outside world, so it's not going to be it's not going to be easy go after college. But it will be definitely better. Yes, better because you learn a lot of things. You will learn a lot of new things about you, about the job, and about your goal, and about your purpose. So that's it. And thank you everyone for taking time to listen. And I hope everyone is doing well. And thank you so much.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and knowledge of the Holy One's understanding. Seek ye first His kingdom and righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and knowledge of the Holy One's understanding. Seek ye first His kingdom and righteousness to you. How right we are to praise Him, how right we are to adore Him. God's wisdom and vision thou art founded on. Colegio de San Gabriel, Colegio de San Gabriel, Arcángel. Cheers to all that all you give. Colegio de San Gabriel, Arcángel. We love you dear. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and knowledge of the Holy One's understanding. Seek ye first His kingdom and righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. How right we are to praise Him, how right we are to adore Him. God's wisdom and vision thou art. Colegio de San Gabriel, Colegio de San Gabriel. Cheers to all that all you give, all you believe. Colegio de San Gabriel, we love you dear. Hail, oh hail, San, your noble deeds to all you share. Hail, oh hail, San Gabriel, your noble deeds to all you share. Hail, oh hail, San Gabriel, your noble deeds to all you share. Hail, oh hail, San Gabriel, your noble deeds to all you share. Colegio de San Gabriel.